Good morning, students. In the previous class, we were discussing about the motion of a body on inclined plane, and in that, we discussed about when the body is sliding down on a rough inclined plane and smooth inclined plane. Now, today, we will try to discuss about the motion of a body on inclined plane, but in this case, the body is sliding up on the inclined plane. That is for both the cases, rough inclined plane and also smooth inclined plane. So first, consider a body of mass m on the inclined plane with coefficient of kinetic friction mu k. Let alpha is the angle of repose, and when theta is less than alpha, here again the body is in the rest position and there will be static friction. When theta is equal to alpha, the body is ready to move but not moving, so there will be static friction or maximum static friction, that is called as limiting friction. When theta is greater than alpha, the body slides up on the inclined plane, so there exists kinetic friction. Now here what happens, consider the situation when the body is sliding up on the inclined plane. Now the forces acting on the body are, first one is the weight of the body, that is W equal to mg. Second one is the normal direction, R is equal to mg cos theta. And next, the static frictional force Fs equal to mg sin theta in the downward direction parallel to the inclined plane. And fourth one is the kinetic frictional force Fk is equal to mu k R, that is equal to mu k into mg cos theta. This will be also acting in the downward direction parallel to the inclined plane. So in this case, if you are observing, the static frictional force and kinetic frictional force both are acting on the body in same direction. So when both are acting in the same direction, our intention is to calculate the net force acting on the body. So as both the forces are acting in the same direction, the net force acting on the body is given by the formula F is equal to Fs plus Fk, that is nothing but net force equal to static friction plus kinetic friction. Now substituting the values, equal to Fs value is mg sin theta plus Fk value is mu k into r mg cos theta. So F is equal to, we can write it as mg k into cos theta. So here, according to Newton's second law, F is equal to ma. So ma is equal to mg common sin theta plus mu a cos theta. So here will be cancelled. So we can write a is equal to, we can write it as g common sin theta plus mu k cos theta. And previously when the body was sliding down, we got the equation as a is equal to g into sin theta minus mu k cos theta. But here when the body is sliding up, you get a equal to g common sin theta plus mu k cos theta. So this is the equation for acceleration of a body sliding up on a rough inclined plane. Now we have to write the equation for body sliding up on a smooth inclined plane. Now when you are considering sliding up on a smooth inclined plane in the sense the coefficient of friction becomes 0, so mu k value becomes 0. And we are saying that body is sliding up. It is sliding up against the gravitational force. So we already know that when the body is moving up, the acceleration becomes a is equal to minus g. So here this equation becomes, so a is equal to minus g into sin theta. The body was sliding down, it was a equal to g sin theta plus g sin theta. But in this case, as the body is moving up to sin theta. So totally we got 4 situations. Body sliding down on a rough inclined plane, body sliding down on a smooth inclined plane, body sliding up on a smooth inclined plane. If you are able to remember these 4 formulas, you will be able to solve the problems regarding the motion of a body on inclined plane. Thank you.